Alright, and here we are on the next side. As I mentioned, we're now going to be pressing forward. We are working on Sigurd's quest line. We are rescuing him from the well. Actually, the NPC I needed is not there. Which begs the question, did I just bug the quest? I've never actually talked to Sigurd before getting his armor. Purchasing it from the man that stole it. So let's see. See if I can't create the conditions. We'll push forward through here. Gotta roll through the slime. Pick up some goodies. Hopefully don't get killed. Ow! Not be enough goodies for me. Well. Oh well. Sigurd's quest line would have ended up helping us on one of the bosses, but it's not critical, it's just unfortunate. Anyway, we'll press on. It could be that it's not fully bugged, that I'm just not going at it the right way. But I'd rather go ahead and just take on the next boss. Hopefully our 6 is going to be good enough. We've already used 2 of them. Your strategy here is hit the guy that's on fire, pulsing his power. Now you can thin the ranks if it helps. The whole point of this boss is seeing how you deal with mobs. So if you thin the mob, you have less of a mob to deal with. beacon appears. As you can see, it's a little crowded. This is where the dagger comes very much as a negative. Kill him, they all die. Hooray! So I will rest at this bonfire. And you gotta want to make sure to rest, because over here you can find his corpse and get his armor. Free souls just, you know, right there for the taking. But the reason we came here from the cathedral, sorry, not the cathedral, that is the cathedral, from the Crucifixion Woods, is because you needed that small doll that you get by killing him. One of the bosses that we will get to later, you actually cannot enter the next zone, the city, unless you possess that small doll in your inventory. Okay. So we are sitting on at least 2 level ups. We probably won't be able to stretch to 3.
Very well, then take nourishment from these sovereign.
So like I said, we could press forward if we felt like stamina was short, but at 120 I'm pretty comfortable with the amount of stamina. You can go as high as 140, which I think is going to be another soft cap limit, or maybe the true soft cap and I'm just shorting myself, but 160 is your absolute threshold if I recall. But personally at this point we're good on our HP, we're good on our stamina. I'm not using focus or faith points, whatever this is called. My equip load, I'm running light. Strength, we just made our weapon sharp. It gets E scaling. It's not really worth it. I mean, you can see here on the right hand side, technically that ups our defense. So I mean, that might be worthwhile in the long run. But we get the same benefits by going down dexterity. Intelligence, we're not equipping spells, we have none. Faith, same story, unless you go for a blessed weapon, which would be intriguing on a dagger, blessed dagger build. And, you know, luck, I mean, we could increase item discovery, but we're not carrying so much on the item side. Yes, the bleed will happen faster, so that's something to ponder. But for now, I'm just going to pump all the next level ups into dexterity, get that base damage up higher.
Farewell, Ashen
And it's not going to go by leaps and bounds.
Ah, how gracious. passing fine ash thou hast given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
So we'll pick up 20,000 there.
Ashen one.
Welcome, speak. Very well, then take
I don't know. Well, that looks like it'll be 2 more. So we will have picked up 3, maybe 4 more base points of damage by doing that. And I am short 4,100.
Farewell, Ashen One.
So let's see if we can come up with 4,100. Can't use Twinkling. Not planning on using that. So with that, we should be good.
Ashen one.
Welcome, speak. Very well, then take.
And we won't get an extra point of damage this level, but we probably will next.
Farewell, Ashen, may the
And we are able to get an extra flask and burn a bone shard.
Ah, 'tis good, wasn't he?
Now I cannot. I need 3 more Titanite for the next level. And it won't increase my scaling. So let's just go ahead and get that upgraded.
But be careful.
So this will give us 9 plus 2. That's pretty good. And now we will head back to the Crucifixion Woods. I actually just saw out of the corner of my eye as that screen was flashing before the load that Honoree was waiting for us on her quest line. She was waiting for us in the Firelink Shrine. In order to advance her story, I'll need to talk to her. I'm gonna bypass. There are 2 guys that you could fight here. One wields the giant's club, or large club. That guy. And I don't remember what the name of that weapon is. I'm just gonna go bye-bye. And he's gonna fall to his death. Oh, Exile Greatsword. Yeah, that's what that's called. But there's some slime creatures, big slugs. Ow. Am I being pursued? There are a couple items you definitely want, that being one of them, and since I'm short on the Titanite, definitely picking up those as I come across them. These guys, bypass, oop, you won't need to touch in this area to open the next door. You need to touch 3 bowls. And I'll let the cutscene play. Alright. These guys are still gonna try to kill me. Doing a pretty good job of it, too. Fine, I'll attack him. Oh dear. Okay. But from there, you want to focus your efforts. Going after dropping down. Maybe slide this way. Gonna run up here, grab this. I can't remember what that is. Let's go have a look. Especially if it's a Titanite shard. Oh hey, that person's come. So I'm going to fast forward up here. We're going to skip this one for now. The second thing is here. But there's a bonfire up ahead. Just in case the invader does me in. They are prone to do that. I'll have that. That looks like our friend. Having a little bit of trouble with that. So, yes, I have an invader, but I'll let the cutscene play. After all, if I die, I die. No biggie. Nope, that was not what I wanted to do. So he's gonna try and fight me. Stamina. few times the battle's actually gone my way. Anyway. So we've now extinguished the second flame. We've got this fire here. And I didn't mean to drink my potion, I meant to rest. Now, you can, and should, definitely, come in here. Now, it's a little chaotic. But it's worth it. And I'm gonna go up here next. This is not where the third and final fire tower is. However, there's a bonfire at the top here that we'll access shortly. You can go through that door. But I'm going to wrap around, get this crystal lizard, and here is another ash pile. And we'll press forward to the next one before we go level up. I don't think we have quite enough. But the reason we did that is there's an optional boss at the top. It's pretty easy. Oh, there's our next Titan Art shard we needed for the refinement. Oh, 2 more never hurt. Ow, that dude. I'm being chased by one of those swamp witch creatures. But right here is the third and final. So we'll extinguish that. And I'm going to skip this cutscene. All that happens is it shows that door opening. And I am being pursued. It'll be okay. From here on out, should be fine. Incidentally, there's that bonfire we lit moments ago. And now we can press on through here. When you get in here, you're going to want to go up this ramp. At the top here is one of these storyteller Corvines. Corvians. If you kill him, and get his staff, that'd be nice. But the rest of these guys, for some reason, seem to stay docile. Otherwise, he makes them pretty mad. I mean, they literally pay no mind as they sit here, taking them out one by one. Nice and easy souls. Now this next part you need to be a little careful how you go up. There are two enemies. You can see one right there cresting the hill. Right here. One has already run up ahead. He will actively kill everything in his path. These are dark wraiths. And I'm actually not going to mess with them yet, because there is a bonfire right here that I definitely want to activate. We are drawing close to the end of our next 30-minute segment, so I'm going to go ahead back to Firelink Shrine, talk to Henri, make sure I advance her quest line. But the next thing after where we are at is to take on the first of the Lords of Cinder, the Abyss Watchers. So.
Oh, and we meet again. We spoke before on the Road of Sacrifices. Henri of Astora. I'm well pleased to see you safe. We reached the Cathedral of the Deep, but Aldrich's coffin was empty. The man-eater must have left for his true home. The little doll in the empty coffin told me. Aldrich is said to hail from Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, an ancient fabled city. A pilgrim told me that the city lies beyond Farron Keep, and so becomes our destination. Aldrich's honest hope. A pilgrim told me that this and so becomes.
We need roughly 3,500 souls. Oh, that's right. We need to give the Dreamcatcher's ash.
What umbral ash is this? This barren dust, stuff of a fool, won't yield aught. Where didst thou happen upon the stuff? Tell me for the sport. Oh yes, I see. Clinging to lofty dreams in this dying world, more's the pity. It must come from one most foolish indeed. Wouldst thou not agree?
With that, we now have unlocked the ability to purchase infinite Titanite shards. So all we need now are just 800 souls per. But for now, we need to focus on getting our level up.